ago. When you were doing Mork and Mindy, how long ago? Was that 10 or 12 years?
About 10.
And Johnathan came on and did how many episodes with you?
Oh, it was about 20 of them.
Some of the funniest episodes ever done on television.
We used to run out of film. It was like kind of like those war movies where the machine gun goes, there's no more ammo!
Yeah, he's been a friend of yours, friend of mine for many years.
We would scare people. It was wonderful.
He's on his own show called Davis Rules with Randy Quaid, which is on the air later this fall. Would you welcome Mr. Johnathan Winters?
We lost the fort. The Indians were sober. We were drunk this time. Well, great to be here.
Nice to see you, my God.
Nice to be here.
How goes the battle?
Well, pretty good so far. Made it across into Van Nuys. That one shoulder took us out. Gosh, I was so taken with this guy. I was when I first met him, and on Mork and Mindy, we had a marvelous time.
Those were good days.
You had access to more medication in those days.
Yeah, some of the shows were real quick.
I noticed the stuff wore off tonight.
Yeah.
But,
Columbian College Fund.
Mr. Williams didn't know you in the days when you and I
Oh,
were
when we were on the
out
sauce.
Yeah, when we were having a little...
Well, yeah, Johnny and I...
Can we have those blocked for you?
I'm sorry.
Could we have those sent out and clean for you?
It was easy getting them on. And now, here, you want to play with those?
Oh, yeah. This way I won't have so much guilt.
Before we... General, what is your official title on that? General or just...
General. I'd like to be a general.
Okay.
I was a corporal, and I'd rather be a general
Certainly.
tonight.
I want to congratulate...
Makes me feel important.
Yes, I want to congratulate you, General, on winning the Emmy for Davis
you.
Rules, the Best Supporting Actor.
Thank you. Well, I must tell you briefly about it. I know our time is limited here, but...
Not really.
I really didn't think that I was going to win, and otherwise I would have been there. And I turned to my wife of many years, and I said, "What do you think, sweetheart?" And she said, "You don't stand a chance." And so...
It's that kind of support that's kept you together, hasn't it?
That makes one want to return to, the shaving lotion. But at any rate...
You don't stand a chance, she said.
You understand? Oh, she just said, look at the competition. And it was just, Durning, my God, this guy from Evening Shade, and then, of course, Cheers and all this.
Right.
They've been on many, many years. And I thought, well, what do we do? And fortunately, we had a thrilling evening. And that isn't a put down, because I know the guy that threw the evening is hopefully listening. We had a choice, one choice, of going to a fellow's house to have ribs. And thought I'd say his, no. But we had, they were marvelous ribs, hands, all that stuff. And then we sat down and watched. There were about 12 or 14 of us, and then they announced it. And I saw the picture of myself, the still. And there's no explanation, where is he? They can say a lot of things. And I was in just a house with a handful of other people, and ribs. So, but it was a big thrill. I asked, and then the following day, I said, "Where is the award?"
That's right.
And somebody said, "Well, since you weren't there, you don't get it."
Was that your wife again?
No.
How is the missus, by the way?
She's fine.
Good.
She's fine. She looks better than ever. And, of course, come on, we're not kids anymore, John, And, but she's not bedridden, and,
It's not around the house anymore.
No, that's right. No. She's very active.
But the romance is still there.
But you've got to stay up all night, to keep her active. And a lot of things she say, I come at her and play these ridiculous games. I'm sure he plays the same thing. And
do you wear this uniform when you?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sure. Nothing wrong with that.
Just the cape, no pants.
That's right.
That's right.
You react battle scenes, I suppose?
Many times she'll say things like, "I don't know what she means by that. Don't you have a ball game to watch?" You know, 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't think many of them are playing. But at any rate.
Yeah. Now, how do you deal going down doing the show? You know, as you say, you're not as young as you used to be. A lot of stress doing the show.
Yeah, there is a lot of stress.
You take your painting materials down there?
Oh, no, there's not that time. Usually I just get the legs begin to go. I was talking to an athlete the other day, a professional. He told me it was on a bus. And
you had no way of knowing it.
I had no way of knowing. I knew he was on a bus. He was in trouble. So he said he played with the Washington Redskins, and he said, you know, the first thing to go, John talked very fast, and he was trying to get off. He couldn't get off the bus. Legs were really gone. And so somebody just dragged him off and faced him again. But any rate, he said the first thing to go are the legs. And I find that at 6'5", you're on these hard floors, legs go.
Yeah.
They really go. The mind, of course, hey, that was gone a long time ago. I don't know about that. But the legs, when they go, everything goes.
Yeah. You get back to Ohio often?
Oh, I haven't been back for really. That's real hard. Well, I'm sorry about the Reds. Can't throw baseballs at those guys and hurt them, you know, and do that. At any rate, no, I get back every once in a while. There's always a guy with a toothpick, you know. And, hey, how you doing, John? Very good to see you. How you doing out there? We don't see you. We don't get what you do here. Well, do you get anything? Not a lot. Not a lot. The only thing in my section of Ohio, the river's dried up. Fish are just there in the dust.
They're good eating, though.
That's oh yeah.
Already get yourself some trout jerky.
It's like a chicken, you know. If you hit a chicken in the road, we used to just throw it in the back of the pickup. Take it
Get
home.
yourself some Tennessee pizza.
Just a bad.
Put that on there right there. They've already been cleaned. They've been gutted and cleaned. They take everything over.
We're going to just take a break here. Well, have you ordered the Prozac? And we'll be right back after this. Stay where you are.